Can't see. It's cloudy and rainy. But boom, baby, boom, rise and shine. I got the laundry done on time. Homie's still sleeping, so I'm gonna not talk so loud, but I'm gonna show off this hard work. Laundry's getting dry. Hoodie's getting dry. Everything's still wet because it's wet. It's fucking wet outside. I'm trying to survive. I don't want to wake him up. But look at it. Look at the state of this. Clean house. Clean floor. Vacuumed everything. Drying the clothes. Getting her done. But I'm back up. In the clean, if you know what I mean. I cleaned everything. Look at this. No more shit on the floor. No more shoes. Maybe my duct tape isn't even sticking. It's so wet. Fucking shit. Something got wet here. I don't know. But trash is getting taken out. And laundry's the last load. Can you believe I can walk in here? Can you believe this is all clean? Oh shit, you get to see the pee too. Laundry done. Everything getting done. Back at it like a crack addict. Let's go. I got one last load. Oh shit, this thing's heavy. 3 loads are in this thing. And it'd all be dry if it wasn't for that meddlesome weather. And that's what I was thinking. It's the storm inside. Have this conversation. It's the storm inside. There's a storm inside each one of us. And the way we learn how to surf with it will determine the rest of our lives. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mistake of losing a child. I know it's not the favorite topic of motivation, but I think of all the mistakes I've made in my life. You know, self-sabotage, being the first to quit relationships, cheating on women, breaking trust, being violent. And I think to myself, on a calm day, you know, how I can make it through the storm. How even through my biggest mistakes and failures, that I still have to find a way to move on and smile and find my happiness and find my strength to keep going and to do my own laundry this time. This is my load. Finally did about 6 loads of laundry last night. This thing's shaking. 6 loads of someone else's laundry. I didn't even say thank you this morning. It's one of those where I live in this world where only my energy is what I can count on. And that's why I've had this conversation this morning. Because energy is so ever changing, you know? Sometimes you got it, and sometimes you don't. And when you got it, what do you do with it? And what do you chase when you have it? I see a lot of things of people just wanting to be in full travel mode, full happy mode constantly. And I don't think it's sustainable, to be honest. Oh shit, look who's got top abs. Okay. What's up, boy band? Let's start the boy band. Okay. Didn't know it was gonna flex off. This is a flex off. Am I getting it in? what I'm saying? Am I getting it in or what? Thank God I quit sugar. That's the toughest thing. And it's the little things, you know, the consistency, staying on top of your laundry, staying on top of your showers, staying on top of your hygiene, staying on top of your mental. You know, it's cool and all that I look good and all, but man, it's that mental game that makes all the difference, bro. Like, do I feel good and all? I can travel the world, but till I feel good inside, that I'm right by myself, that I'm doing right by myself, that I gave myself some discipline, and I gave myself a chance to win, and I'm missing my appointments because the weather's been distracting, my homework's been distracting. I'm still on it, I'm still on the case, I'm still making moves, you know, and that's what it takes. Let me throw this away. I gotta wash my hands. Last load. Last load. Should have grabbed my thing, but whatever. Yeah. I gotta wash my face real quick. Wash my hands, wash my face, brush my teeth. I rarely do this on the live, but I'm getting shit done. Like you can hear as it comes alive. I have to come alive. Kind of really, no matter what storm's inside, you know, gotta find a way over to the print shop, print some more shirts. I got another order. That's always dope. Money in the bag. Maybe to help me out. Because I did so good around the house. I'll be buying some more blank shirts. Plus he took one out of my bag. Happy birthday, Mika. And we work as a team. You know, I wish my brother would call me. I left him a message saying, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we fucking meet around? You know, we meet around sometimes. It's like olive soap. It's really good for you. Olive soap. Got it in Mallorca, Spain. Or nice open. Kush soap. Call out your girl. Relationships I fuck up on. I close my eyes and I go over the plays. Very obsessive like that. That's why I called it Saints Addiction. I knew I would be. Fuck, I look fucking ripped, bro. It must be the lighting and the diet. Time to get out there again. Shoulder feels good. Maybe it was all the vacuuming. I don't know. Not perfect, but obsessed about perfect results my whole life. Perfectionism is the thing. So are compulsions, you know? To compulsively repeat the same thing over and over, whether it be constructive or destructive. And how my friend, his friend showed up, she's a cool chick, said something to me that really struck me last night. She said, you always have a choice. And I was like, that's not like a t-shirt. You always have a choice. And what you choose is up to you, but it's also your responsibility, it's your accountability. When I think about it, being accountable and responsible for the harm I've caused. for the harm I've caused. And trying to unlearn violence and trying to relearn forgiveness and fix generational trauma. My dad doesn't call me and say, let's work this out. I'm the only one that reaches out. Haven't heard. I reached out and told my dad I loved him, like after 20 years or whatever, randomly. 3 days later, he got back to me and said, love you too. Crazy. Crazy. Clean towels. Clean towels off the floor. Everything's getting clean. If you know what I mean. Let me get this in all tight. Yeah. Sometimes we're all human. We all pee. We all poop. We all should be brushing our teeth and taking showers. We all should be maintaining self-care and mental health, but we don't. We should all get in on a regular workout, but we don't. And the battles start adding up, the bills start adding up, the problems start adding up. Instead of our challenges, we focus on our failures. I know I do. And instead of giving, what's it called? We were just talking about it, not remorse, but remorse would be nice, but what's the word I'm looking for? Not remorse. I was just saying forgiveness. Practicing forgiveness, because you got to know the other human isn't perfect too. And life isn't perfect. I wish I just sat around and had no issues. That's not going to happen, is it? Leveling up, bro. Leveling up. I can't believe I'm seeing abs right now. Chest is popping. My back is popping. Definitely been working all night long, like a little elf in the night, getting my buddy's shit right, because he works hard. He's letting me stay here, and I contribute. And we have to have these conversations. What do you contribute? And if thoughts are so powerful, why do we only contribute the negative? And at Saints Addiction, my tough thing was to turn the negatives into positives. And to flip my cloudy days into productive days. And to keep working at it, because it ain't gonna get done itself, you know? See, I see something on the ground. I gotta go pick it up. Cans, towels, you name it. Come in here. Oh man, there's nothing like a wet towel. Got you. Wet towels. And trash on the ground, and plastics, and cans, and a little salsa to get the water out before it gets washed. And a little salsa. New underwear, thanks, Mom. Mom hooked it up. Moms know best. And where are all those loving women at? And how did I turn a loving, caring mother into a killer and angry person? How did I participate in breaking up trust? And what else? Let me get some of this shit. Those cans and shit. It's like a joke. Like a bad joke. cleaning up. Because it ain't gonna clean itself. You dig? Got all these fucking chick came and brought her cats with her and her fucking, what do you call that? Cat litter? Shit's all over the place, man. Shit is all over the place. Girl. But I kept putting a dent in it. I have hills to climb, mountains in my mind of things I gotta make up for and redo or do better or all of it. Really, you know, I guess the word is repent, you know, fix my sins, make amends, find forgiveness so I can find happiness. And not only just for my happiness, but because I know I fucked up certain people that didn't have it coming and I gave it to them and I owe them apologies. If I can make it up to them, when I make it up to them, I will. You know? And my ego, my pride, and my mistakes, I only keep trying to just do right by others. Like cleaning the whole house, everything's washed and hanging and drying. As soon as it's done drying, I'm throwing it in his closet, and then I'm almost getting the closet fixed. So all this crazy shit will be washed. Everything got off the ground, making dents in it, you know, making a dent in this craziness that he calls his life. And just making sure that things become more clean in my own mind and life, clean in the house, clean in my soul. And that's what I do with these rainy days. I clean my soul, you know, not just my teeth, not just the shoes, all nicely organized, right? Like, come on, that's fucking dope. This whole thing is nice and clean and vacuumed. I might tape this one down too. And I'm grateful, you know, hard work's paying off. And I got a roof over my head on a cold day when I could be out there like homeless and shit, but I'm not. I'm not homeless. I'm not friendless. I'm not optionless. I can make a choice, and you can always make a choice. She was right. And I'm trying to make better choices, you know. But I still staying engaged and still staying in on the game and fixing shit and, you know, getting after it. It's not gonna get done itself. So it's like if I'm gonna put my time into sitting there counting my mistakes, I wonder how much time I'll put into getting the action. That's the only way to get over my regret is to take action now. That's what we gotta do. We gotta take action right meow. And that's what I did. I got up. Phones are charged. Ashtrays are cleaned. You know what I mean? I even washed off the remote controls, all the sticky shit, all the fucking dust and shit, organized all the paintings and wires. Yeah, gotta get it done, son. And that's why I wanted to talk about this morning. Motivation. Where's my, there it is. Artemis. Shout out to Artemis in Berlin, Germany. You're my number one video. If you don't get a chance to watch it, give it a shot. So that's what I'm talking about. Talking about this mistake-filled life of mine, where I've done drugs, I've committed violence and anger. I've not exactly responded the best way that I wanted to. I've always thought that if I felt validated in the anger, well, she did to me, you know, then I was allowed to do whatever I wanted to do. And that's what we see, you know, in the movies and in life. Is like, is that what we're doing? We're just letting off all our steam and pissing people off and thinking that that's okay because they pissed us off or they pissed on us, and we tit for tat, we fucking skit and scat, and try to fuck up someone else's day instead of being nice to them. And you're like, well, they owe me customer service. I'm buying the Starbucks. And it's like, is it a reason to be rude? And then we'll have an attitude. And then, I'm staying at my buddy's house, and I forgot that it was his birthday, and he can have any shirt he fucking wants. It just felt like he was fucking with my shit. So my perspective skewed what I was seeing. I wasn't seeing uh, light. I was seeing the darkness in the situation. And I know I'm not the only one that knows what I'm talking about. And yeah, when you're frustrated, dude, you basically give up your ability to be rational. You give up your ability to stay calm and in control. You give up the discipline. And that's what it was. Like, my discipline was slacking. I was letting the sugar take up the slack. I was letting the YouTubes take up the slack. I couldn't find my way off of them and into my own life. And that's what just started this morning motivation. I'm like, if I'm so busy watching these people while I'm laying down, how much more I can get done while he's laying down, and I can fucking clean the whole house. I can clean the whole house and get shit done. So I live in a place that's clean for me too. And finding that kind of Me Too movement where I treat me as well better, talking to myself better, and not just sitting there beating myself up and saying, oh, you fucked up, you fucked up. All these beautiful women, the Britneys of the group, the fucking Russian girlfriends, my ex, the recent one, to be able to be a vulnerable human and sit here and go, the truth is I am violent, and I don't like being violent. It was what I learned from my family, from my father, from my home, And my dark secret is that I came from an abusive household, and unfortunately, it rubbed off on me. And sometimes this saint, this cool guy that fucking is disciplined and travels the world and is cool and has friends and all this other shit, can be violent and ungrateful and prideful. That I've done right by some people and wrong by others. I should have went right and I went wrong many times. And I'm probably going to make more mistakes. I will. And I think the honorable thing to do is to try best next time to not fall into the addiction and make it a habit, to not fall into your mistakes and say it's your pit, to start digging even out of a pit. You can dig steps and clean up your own mess and clean up your life. You might not be able to control your finances as much, but you can control what you eat. And you might not be able to control the past, but you can do better in the future. And know that stormy days come. They're going to be rainy days like this. There's going to be inclemental weather. It's not going to always be rainbows and butterflies. But chipping away, working every day, whether the sun shines or not. The moods, the weather, the tide of our minds, the highs and the lows. The tide comes in, the tide comes out. And do you go when the tide goes out? Do you go find oysters? And when the tide comes in, do you float? And can you make this day float? Can you make this boat float? That's what I'm doing. I'm floating my boat. I'm pissed that I didn't take photos of all the people I gave stickers to. Now I'm regretting it. That's why when I give them shirts, I'm like, let me take a quick photo. Put it on them to take a photo and tagging me in it. It's just not reliable. I need that one snapshot. That's all I get. That one memory, and I should have took it. Especially all the stickers I gave out. So I got a couple photos. I should not be so hard on myself, but start making the rules. Like get the laundry done. You know, stay on top of the house cleaning. I live here too, even though the dude's a slob. You know, compared to where I was living in Spain. I haven't heard back from my friend in Spain, and that hurts my feelings. You know, people I don't talk to anymore, that hurts my feelings. And I got new events to go to. My friend's doing a pop-up at his tattoo shop. He said I can go sell shirts there. So got the quick mobile box and board ready to go. I can be there, no problem. Hopefully he'll give me a ride and we can do the damn thing. I got some shirt designs. If I can get my ass over there before 12:30. I woke up at 11, so maybe tomorrow, hopefully the weather clears up, and then I can go make some more shirt designs, some more stickers, take pictures of people with their stickers, Mark, and go make some designs, you know, get it on time, you know, and get it how I live, get these designs where I'm at, and finish the drill. So I got some things that need to get done, and I'm just trying to have fun and get it how I live. I want these dead presidents. I want to hood up. I want to spend, get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. So to not get tired, I need to get my shoes on and my clothes on. Oh shit, that's in the laundry. Maybe I'll use something else. I need some. Yeah, I'll use the white pants. Got some white pants I can wear for some colder weather. But busting out these cold clothes again isn't looking like fun. I want to get over into Thailand where there's still sun. I almost beat all the weather, but I came back to Finland for the business and to be the only guy with the Mike Tyson papers here. And that'd be dope if all they do is just order straight from me, you know? They're like fucking dope. If I can get a couple countries locked down where all they do is get their shipments from me, I'm winning in life, and I can chip away at the other things where I'm drowning in life, where my phone wants to get turned off and my bills are behind and my websites are slipping. I gotta get up and fight. I gotta fight the storm inside. I gotta fight cloudy days. I gotta fight laziness. I gotta fight repetition. I gotta fight my anger. I gotta fight for my happiness in life. And I'm really trying to achieve back to where I was max happy when I know I was having a son and I know I was winning and traveling and winning at business and becoming profitable and self-reliant and self-sustainable and not having to crash on friends' couches. And I don't want to be the bum on the couch. I'm not the bum on the couch. And I just proved it, and I'm going to keep proving it, keep working my dream. Grateful for my friends that get up at 6 a.m. and put shelter over me and, you know, working hard construction so they can buy me some blank shirts and buy me a ticket to Finland and keep the dream going and help me, plug me with his boss and plug me with the people with the money so I can get orders in and get a pallet here and start putting some fucking shit on some shelves and do the damn thing. So, you know, I'm here for it, and I'm grateful. I just had a side thought. Maybe I need a flight from Thailand back to Spain real quick in case I get some orders. I can make that happen. Go back to some of these smoke shops with some boxes and do it on a bike, for fuck's sakes, Mark, man. My feet are killing me. That's definitely a bike city, so I need to get an electric bike and rent one for the day and start renting them at the convention, start helping my shiver legs and these fucking shin splints, and I need to really get out here and go for a walk in the nature. And I don't know if my phone will work anymore, so if my phone's not working, message me down below. Peace and love. And as always, Chigaton, that means goodbye but not forever. And I have Chigaton stickers, so um, and design. So I'm making my dreams a reality, and making these little cool designs in every country I go. I got Thai designs, I got fucking Brazil designs. They loved it. Finland loves it, and then everywhere I travel that I love, I should do some Turkish designs, but they're being assholes. But whatever. Wherever I go, I'm gonna make designs. I'm gonna design my life, and my life doesn't always go by design. And that's why I had to have this conversation, because you might design the best ship in the world, and Mother Nature might design a storm. And how do I persevere? How do I get back in the love circle? How do I get back into the winning circle? How do I get back? And I can't go back. And that's definitely Saints Addiction Thoughts. And I love talking deep. And we're talking about doing a podcast when I get there to New Zealand, and really taking this thing up a notch, and just getting to people's psychosis and psychology, and how we as humans have developed now in the 21st century, and how we can dig ourselves out of dopamine and start fucking getting into nature and off our phones, nature over phones, and get some real happiness. Because this crash and burn, benzodiazepines, methamphetamines, and alcohol ain't where the business is at. This isn't what I want to be. I don't want to be dead the next day. I want to be up and ready to go, sober, these feet on the ground. Thankfully, Cali sober. So if you're Cali sober like me, give me a thumbs up below. Thumbs up this video. Say I watched it, and I'm Cali sober, if not completely sober. Maybe you're just high on life. And I got a little idea for high on life. So just keeping the ideas going, keeping this dream going, and staying with the mission. Staying on the mission, releasing my tensions, focusing on my intentions, cleaning up around me, keeping a clean body, cleaning my thoughts. Cleaning my thoughts in the way that I talk to myself. I stretch out. Oh. This is how I do it, you guys. This is how I stay motivated. This is how I keep limber and keep my body working for me at 43. I want to be fit. I want my friends to compliment me on how skinny I am. I want to drink water. I want to purify my body. Not fill it with toxins. Detoxing. And learning how to love again, myself included. Learning how to warm my toes on my body. Learning how to be a better man, a better human. Learning how to talk to myself. Learning how to encourage me most out of this dream that we call our lives. We only get one body, and we only get one shot. I'm trying to make the most out of my shot, so next time I won't be so scared, and next time I won't be so rude, and next time I'll be on time. And some people don't get to make it this far. Give myself some cred. These shiver legs, these hips, this back, this body, this mind moving this body, this mind healing this soul, giving myself some me time. Ooh, right there on the calves, yes. That's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. I try not to dopamine myself out. You know, I like playing music. Breathe in the good shit, exhale the bullshit. I take care of my body. I listen to it. Listen to my muscles and my joints. Feel where it needs to be stretched, and I stretch it. I massage where it hurts. Massage where it hurts, baby. That should be a fucking shot. What do I do with this cool life that I got, you know? Going around the world and seeing my friends travel the world, you know? Where were they at? They were in Bali. When was that? Georgia. I haven't seen Georgia before. Like, there's parts of the world I think I'll never see. And that's okay too. Over here and vacuum it again. That's what I have to do with throwing away little hairballs and bending over and picking up cigarette pieces and butt ends and cleaning up fucking tobacco tables and science experiments and so trying to pack myself positive and clean around people that are being degenerative and destructive. But it felt good when they're like, Mark doesn't smoke. Hey, do you have a cigarette? Mark doesn't smoke. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm not into that shit. I might puff on the cigarette and do this a couple times here everywhere, you know? But I know better. I know it's not the look, it's not my look, it's not my aesthetic. It's usually me chasing a feeling. So I try to beat myself to that punch and be like, you're just emotional right now. You know, you're just coping. You know? We're trying to cope. Make it about the dope. Oh, that's sciatic nerve. And taking the days. Like yesterday, it took a whole day of my life to clean this house. I did it in phases. Dishes. I started with picking up the miscellaneous. Put the fucking clothes in a pile. Start piling it. And giving myself sections and sectors. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord, that feels, oh, Lord, that nerve in me, you know, ooh, my Achilles heel, yes, was, oh, and put it towards the shower, and got that all cleaned out too. Definitely took a shower last night, cleaned myself up. We broke the fucking toilet seats broken off, the fucking water handles broken off, the hose, the shower top, the connection to the shower from the top, so I had to use a bucket and splash it down on me. Take out this trash. And then it's done. After this last load. I don't know if this thing has a heater or not, because this cold ass weather is like 60 degrees out and rainy. And it's not like Brazil where you can hang it for 5 minutes, or Vegas and that hot air just dries their clothes real quick. This will take fucking 3, 4, 5 days with your clothes all over the house and people coming by. Smoke breaks, we're cutting that shit down. This ain't the smokehouse no more. You know? We talked about it. Everybody just keeps using it because they can smoke in the house, they can smoke cigarettes, nobody yells at them. They can smoke bongs, they can fucking bring their weed and just smoke, and that's nice and all, but they don't clean up after themselves. And it's just like junkie life, you know, you find somebody that you can use with, or use their house to use in, and get us wrong, we're starting an underground smoke shop, but not in this house, not anymore, you know. That's what it has to come to. I need a vacuum again. That's what it has to come to, you know. That's what we have to succumb to. Difference in patterns, difference in coping mechanisms, you know. The lifestyle. Figure it out. So clothes done. Maybe like 3 more loads of that laundry. I'm not even gonna fold it. I know this dude won't appreciate it. I'm just gonna throw it on the shelf. And if it ain't dry, there I go. Time to move. Time to circulate, percolate. Get shit done. Meet the beat. Motherfucker. And keep learning this language. I think it's fascinating to learn different languages. Keep my mind sharp and not just let thoughts just kind of go, oh, where is that? No, where is that? Where is it on Google Maps? Show me. No, I've never heard of that island before. And then remember the island's name, which I can't remember right now. She said that one. She put somewhere. I think, see, I'm making myself think. It was a, I thought it was because it was once a Portuguese colony, and it was like off the coast of West Africa that she was talking, that she went there, but it was like Pedro or Rosa, something, Costa, Costa, I don't remember the name, but it's a new place I never heard of. And if I'm paying attention and getting on my mission, I will be wishing, I'll be going. I love rhyming my motivation. I love when I'm on point and it sounds eloquent and it comes off my tongue like silk shit, and that slick shit, some of that Creole shit, some of this sing shit where I'm a flawed human being, but I sure put in a lot of work, and I do the right things. I do stay sober, but I don't got euros. I don't have beer money for you guys to get wasted on and cry randomly and leave a mess and punch on my friend and talk shit and try to get me kicked out. And Mark, you're my brother, and Petra, you're my sister. Guys, stop fighting. Shut the fuck up. It's like a broken family again. If I can mend anything, that's what I would mend. Family, legacy is paramount. To get my genetics to go in the future, I won't live forever. You know? None of us will. So it's important to take care of our will and use our willpower. Ooh, I need to make another willpower shirt. That's what I'm gonna do. Make some willpower. And Ray Charles to the bullshit. I need to print some more of those shirts. That's what I'll do. 2 sheets of that if I can. If my homie lets me, he's letting me use the material. I don't know how much material I've been using. It's all been free, so I can get things to be super dope. I will. And some people won't. But yeah, I need to start selling stickers. I need to start more yoga. Oh, if I can do this every morning, fuck. Fucking superstar. Superman. Yeah, Superman. Super friends. Super travel. Go see my buddy in prison. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have this family if it wasn't for him. He might be a criminal, but he loves hard, you know. Like me, I love all the women. Still, the ones that I really loved, I still love them. They have no harm from me. I don't stalk them. I don't hurt them. My families are safe. My children are safe. I have no retaliation meant for them. I want forgiveness and healing. I want mending. I want vacuuming. I want all these hairs off of my shit. I want my hips to not hurt. I want new knees. I want to inject myself with my own platelets. I think that's what it is. I forget the term. But they take your blood out and get all the rich blood cells and re-inject them around all the areas. You know, all my G.I. Joe joints, the elbows, and here, and I'm glad most of the time when I lift, I get tennis elbow too, so I want to get Calm CBDs out there. I need that CBD lotion. I got Calm lube, the Calm lotions, Calm soap. Was it taken? Was Calm soap taken? Might have been taken. I can't even afford the domains I have now. Went from 420 to 180. So I've given up on 200 domain names and streamlined and cut back, and they've gotten more expensive. And hoflation. Have you ever heard of hoflation? Hoflation is when hoes make you do more than they used to. They want more. They want more. Ooh, my shoulder. They want more. The prices have gone up. What we require has gone up. It's not just you require love. Women in China are requiring you to have an apartment to put them in. Women in America, there's one girl, if you're driving a Prius, it's a hell no. And I'm like, I'm driving a Prius because I own Print in an hour, bitch. And it'll be $1 billion empire. And fuck what you heard, you know? With the motherfucking dog pound, I got a $26,000 domain name for the regular price. And I just re-upped it, even though I couldn't afford it. Make shit happen, bro. Gotta make shit happen. And working my dream, because I'm in the printing industry. I got an opportunity to print for a local company, local bar that owns 3 bars, but they own 20 different businesses. They're in a community. And guess who's going to be the print guy? This guy. And guess who has access to a print shop? And his friend owns it. This guy. And guess who's going to get off his fat ass to get over there? This guy. And guess who's going to lose enough weight till he stops calling himself fat? This guy. And guess who quit his addiction to sugar? This guy. You know, and my addiction to alcohol? This guy. And my addiction to cocaine? This guy. And my addiction to sex? This guy. And my addiction to anger? This guy. And my addiction to complaining? This guy. And my addiction to weed? This guy. Told you to say addiction. Cheap Trump. I guess who's gonna get massages in Thailand? This guy. Guess who's gonna get to stay for free because he left money last time? This guy. Guess who's gonna be on a beautiful island soon? On a beach with toes in the sand? This guy. After 13 years, 15 years of going to Thailand, I go back and with legal weed and my feet planted on the ground with the right people ready to distribute more products and ready to take on another country and make it my bitch and make it my mission. Oh, 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 oh yeah. Make it my mission to keep wishing for a healthy, beautiful body and mind and soul. And to be the saint that I know I can be. And to make Thanksgiving a reality and start the show and start giving money to people and keep feeding the homeless and give directly to them and to create a love app so that people can find each other and that I can find real love and something sustainable, something that brings life into this world and heals and moves mountains and creates businesses with me and loves the same type of music as me, hopefully, and is healing. Did I mention healing? Healing and helpful and respectful and loving and kind and the things that I wasn't exhibiting last time. And to fix my family, to make a family, to live around the world in the best parts of the planet. In the best parts of the planet, best timing. Best timing. A couple sit-ups in here real quick. That'll motivate me to get outside. Outside, I can do a lot. With their feet, fuck their beat to shit. Beat the shit out of their feet. Fuck the vacuum again too. Friends honestly, if he needs the rest, been up for 3-4 days straight. I need to get out in that forest and man it up and let that core exercises get started and keep these muscles going and keep the positivity going, keep these events going and flowing in my direction. And if it doesn't flow, it's gotta go. That's the new word. If it doesn't flow, it's gotta go. You know what I'm saying? You be spitting. That's why I started Saints Addiction. Just kept writing down these ideas that I had. You know, whether it be a clever word phrase that I said, or heard, or something I saw, and inspired by, and design, and Saints brand, and just all the statues and what's it called? The windows, stained glass windows, and the real saints that were around, you know, that really lived to walk this earth and did some good. And I gotta do some good. I gotta make it up to these women that I fucked over. I gotta make good on my debts. The people that love me and love me still, and my family, and people that I've traveled with, I owe them. I owe them some couch time at my house in Vegas, and to have a house for them to come and to stay for free and to repay the friendships and to repay my debts and to honor my word and keep my word and be impeccable with my word and not take things so personally, and start taking pictures of the product when the people hold it. That's the rule. Keep a clean house. That's the rule. Keep a clean body. That's the rule. If I can keep a clean mind and mouth, man, I'll be winning. You know, stacking, have some discipline with my spending. You know, I'm always hand to mouth. I'll just make it. You know, I'm so good at sales, I'll just make it. And I got another shirt to make. Once I make it, you know, actually I'll bring that to the shop with me, huh? Good thought, because we got the new heat press, so I'll make a shirt, get some more shirts, so I can keep making some income, stack the cash, travel, set up import lanes like I did. Same thing was about import export. That's what I started Since Addiction for. To import the coolest shirts from around the world. Now I'm importing Mike Tyson blunt wraps in countries that don't have it. You know? So it's one of those. It's just one of those things. Gonna have to trim that too now. And get a pedicures in the future. Fresh haircuts regularly. Enemas. Or what is the other one? It's not gastro. It's they're called colonics. And regular sit-ups. And regular workouts. What are these jackknives? Switch off of YouTube and start doing kick. You know? Then they won't flag my tits on shirts, nipples and shit. Yeah, to stay on top of it. To my own devices, I keep a clean house. I do my laundry. I fold my clothes. I always do the dishes. I always have food in the fridge. And I'll sit here and play house music and stretch if I can. This is the billionaire life I thought about, you know, having big window views and being able to kind of do my Buddhist stretching, burn incense, and listen to Moby in the background and have thoughts, and then before I get on my gadgets and start taking over the world and calling London at 12 o'clock and watching my stocks and the lunches take longer than the meetings, and a nature walk after I'm off the computers, nature it out, get the digital off me, nature over digital. resets. Nature over digital. And just transform me. And transform my body. And transform my mind. I got some more to go. Thanks, Mom, for the new underwear. Polyester. Fucking, what do you call these? MMA shorts. But yeah. Working on some love handles. Working on the love handles. One of my friends passed out. Whole workout. Chest bigger than the stomach. As long as you can see your dick, you're doing good. You know what I mean? Right. That's the plan. So that's the plan, Stan. Is to lose the weight, feel great, get it straight. That's how I get my morning motivation. So that's me picking up my little white heads that come up sometimes. And the little back hairs, and have this all lasered out of my ears, off the back of my back and the back of my arms, and fresh haircuts, regular manicure pedicures by professionals, regular massages. Sometimes I'll walk in the forest after workouts, probably go get a massage, make a shake, fresh fruit shakes, you know. I didn't buy Bruce Fruits. It wasn't Bruce Fruits. Fruits to tables, vegetables. You know, vegetables is gonna be a dope one. And we can do that. That'll be dope. So, vegetables. All these hairs. Jesus, man. Just shedding this dude. Just shedding. And that's what's gonna take. You know, make a nice fresh fruit shake. Watch all the girls do downward dog yoga underneath the gazebo I built on Koh Chang in Thailand, on land that I already put money on, and I'm going back to check on it, check on these new weed laws, get some products sold there. My buddy's already there. I got point people for every country, and to be able to execute and get touchdowns. And that's what I want to do. So that's what I will do, and hopefully the gods smile upon me again and make me a blessed human and give me like the opportunity that I just lost, and let me become a father. Let me get my genetics into the future. Let me raise someone with love and understanding, and please let me be blessed with legacy and not let all my hard work die. Let me see the fruits of my labor. Let me experience this life that I've been discussing this morning, of morning stretches and taking the morning off slow and not having a boss and being financially free and being able close to nature and absorbing it and eating amazing foods and doing a physical activity every day and breaking a sweat and having hobbies and being creative and staying artistic and expressing myself honestly, totally, and completely. So, feels good in the head. So yeah, that's how I do it. This might be one of the last YouTubes. I don't know if there's a way to do YouTube and kick at the same time. Have to figure that part out. Benny Mac, co-producer, helped me out. And we're gonna take all my old videos and splice them up and make them into clips and reels, and people watch that. That's what people are down for. I was thinking I would start off with a really crazy zany image, like somebody doing something crazy like jumping, and then cut to the shirt or something and use that as a marketing tool. And hopefully my buddy steps up and helps me with the rest of my websites, and that becomes fluent and ubiquitous. And as long as it works, I'll be happy. And that's all I can do, is just keep working my little dream, working the machine. So I say, will it spin? Will it soar? My little dream, working the machine, soon like the wind, Passing on those who never belong, and through it all, through it all. Let's get through it all, you guys. I'm gonna go get on my shoes, get out in this nature, get on a long sleeve for the first time in fucking 6 months, and walk it out. I walk it out. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you watched this whole way, comment below. I watched this whole time.